many reasons, but for the majority of reason is because most of her friends are flaky bastards. I am now buzzed, stoned, rather crossfaded, and this is going to be an interesting endgame run. Alright, we have a stream, we have at least friends. I'm going to one last thing. Yes. Pinging Mel directly on Discord because being nice. Well, all right. Oh. You must survive in order to expose the nightmare. Alright, let's see. We don't have... That's right, we don't have dude anymore. I don't have a shotgun anymore because he took the shotgun with him. Well... No, I have 168. That's what the 161 here is. That's what these are. Oh yeah, the pistol has 7 in it, and then I have 164 more rounds for it. I'm going to come over here and pick up the green herb just to have it with us. Now I have to remember where we are, what we were doing. I don't even... I remember vaguely... The lift isn't working. Power doesn't seem to be turned on. Okay, there's a lift. There seems to be a gas can. And a door. The door that I came in. Alright, so I have one door, the save room, and nothing else. I have no other map visible. Let's see what's through door number 1. I think we came down the elevator and then it shut off. No, this is an elevator that we may have come down and then it shut off. We're on level 4. Okay, we came down to level 4. I don't even remember where we were before this. It's been a week. We are currently on level 4. We came down from level 2. Yeah. I'm just gonna triple check this area for other possible... helps if I'm on WASD, not ESDF. That was completely unhelpful. This looks like some kind of dam power supply panel. Water tank Puriform, lodgings, restroom, pump room, warehouse. Designate a point to receive power. Power can be supplied up to any location up to 2 points away. Change points. Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't know what this is gonna do. Is the whole goal to turn everything green? Okay, so yes, I have to get everything to turn green. Okay. But that won't get that point, so... Okay. So, 2 points away is that. But that will leave out a whole bunch of that. Trying to figure out how to hit everything possible without... That's on a straggler line, so you have to do something like this. But then that, if you do this node, that node gets left out. But if I do... this node... this node... Nope, because that one doesn't get to that. I probably should have done this one. Because we only get to turn on 3 nodes. So this one gets this corner. Oh, but it leaves these ones out. So I have to do this one in order to get all of the ones that I'm trying to get. So it has to be this one to get the entire upper half. This one to get that chunk. And this one to get this chunk. Haha! We have figured out the puzzle. And turned on the power. Well, that was convenient. Which I guess means that we come over here And we use this. Zoom. I'm not even trying to keep track of. Damn it. Get off of us. Bleed out, bitch. Alright. 3 dead zombies later. Yep. I'm just gonna combine this one with this one. And then pick up the extra green one. Because why not have some extra healing sitting around in my inventory? We need to find a map of this facility, part of the facility. Oh, my ear itches. Oh. Fucking leech creature thing. Door doesn't have a handle. There's a square-shaped hole in the hand door. Fucking leeches. Alright, how much ammo did I blow through on douchebag McWhipperson? Not that much. Only 30 ammo. But we are on caution, so we will use the red-green herb combo, which takes us back up to fine. Alright. We have a door with a handle. Let's go through the door with the handle. Oh my god, zombie! No. Oh, hey, look. Oh my god, zombie. Now it's a headless zombie. Ironic for a headless zombie at a pool table. On the floor, nothing. On the wall, a map. I like maps. Maps are nice. Oh, shit. 8 basement floors. And then 1 over the top floor. Floor 1. Basement 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I thought I was almost done. And apparently I'm not. What you're seeing is the bottle on the table next to the dying zombie. Which would be Molotov. Someone was playing a game. Dead pinball machine, bar in the corner. I guess we go down the stairs. Though, as big as this area might be, I am also getting the funnel vibe. I don't know if you know what I mean by that. I am very much getting the... It's... Well, okay. So... There's a thing up there, but I can't get up there without a battery for the forklift. Alright. Well, I came down those stairs, right? There's a door right here. Pick up another stack of herbs. Combine 2 of them so that we have a good healing concoction. Alright. Shotgun ammo for a shotgun I don't have. There's the handle to that door. And a ladder down. There's a stairway up. And no way across on this side. Okay. Oh, a door. I didn't realize that was a door. Shit. Where the hell am I now? In unmapped space. There's no map of this. Not all of the facility was mapped, apparently. We're gonna go back for a second. We're gonna finish exploring. Controls regulate the supply and drainage of the water in the tanks and control the rotation of the railing. Use the device. Rotate railing. Oh, the box. I see. Fill the tank. Oh. Well. I'm clicking, I'm trying. There does not seem to be a method for getting across. However, you can't do anything with it now. You can't rotate the railing. Well, no, I'm looking at options of what I can do. And I think I need to drain the tank and go down into it. And then move the crates around. Because I think that's what the ladder leads to. I think this is the puzzle that gets us to that handle. And we can't move those 2 crates until we move this one. I am a medic move, not a bodybuilder. I can't move this with Rebecca. Which means I have to find Billy. No. It's not that I can't. I just currently do not know where he is. So, my current choices are go backwards, which doesn't get me anywhere, or go through the door and down the stairs. So down the stairs it is. Oh. Thank you, Z, for letting me know that people can't hear Fire Monkey. I apparently didn't hit the
Uh-oh.
unmute Discord button. You are now hearable. I looked over and noticed the
No,
thing.
everybody in chat.
Alright, now people should be
If you
able to
leave.
hear the things. Welcome, Inzy. I guess I should make my things visible. And yes, the keyboard and mouse is... Hey, look, Billy!
Hey, look, we found Billy. But he's unconscious.
He seems to be mostly alive, at least.
You're safe now. Are you okay?
They're falling in love.
Oh.
Oh, I love music. In a deadly pit.
What could have done this?
They must have been used as test subjects in Marcus's research. He must have kept messing around with the mother virus.
Billy?
Billy's having a moment. All right. Okay, we got Billy back. Billy back is good. Let's look
Give
at
him
this.
the shotgun ammo. Oh, he doesn't
Why?
have enough storage space.
I'll go alone.
Okay,
Come on.
okay.
No. Can exchange. All right. There we go. It just hadn't quipped or pinged the exchange ability. There we go. Now everything's all evened up. Okay, so we got Billy. We got nothing else other than a locked door.
Oh, so
And a mutant frog. The fuck was that shit?
gross.
Alive is
The frog.
subjective is in RE, yes, but he has no wounds visible on him. So we're gonna run
Right.
with he's alive until proven otherwise.
Yep. Back through the door and up the stairs.
You totally aren't sorry, Z. We know you're not sorry.
He's sorry, not sorry.
He's never sorry.
It's about how that's gonna go.
Yep, sorry, not
know.
sorry. Oh, I want ice cream. I so much want ice cream. I don't have the energy to go make myself
right?
ice cream.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
I don't have the energy to hit the call button just for them to bring it to me.
That is a new low in laziness. I'm sorry, but that is totally a new low in laziness.
know.
You don't have the energy to push the button to have somebody else get you ice cream. Ah! Oh, that's great. I love it. Only in America.
Wait,
Oh, I know Jewish grandmothers who would have a field day with this.
oh, I know my grandmother is well over her fucking brain.
How does one move this the way we want it to? That was not the way I want to move that. I don't remember how to grab things. Clicking it doesn't grab it. Clicking it climbs up on it. How do you no. This is... I may have messed up. I may have messed this whole thing up. Let's try rotating it the other direction this time. Hey, that seems to have worked.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let's see if we can figure out... I mean, he totally might be a test subject that got away, but we're not going there right now.
Right.
That flash totally tells me he might be a test subject who got the fuck away. But that doesn't mean that we're going to make that assumption right off the bat. I'm getting a whole Genesis Project vibe off of him. It's all great. Him and Cadet Kelly over there give me this whole vibe of Alice and what's his name from the first movie with Project Genesis, and it's all whole bullshit shenanigans. Oh, whoops. Well, apparently now I have to push this way.
She's gonna move it again.
I gotta move it a lot more because than I thought I did. And then I have to... Oh. Damn it. I can't do that. I have to... do that with Billy on the other side of the gate in order to do what I want to do. Oop, wrong direction. Like that. That's how I'm going to get Billy over there. 'Cause then now I climb over this one. Like this. I push it snug against this wall. I climb up. I hit V. I come over here. We rotate left. Switch back to the Billy. And push the box into place. Then I get the hell out of the canal. Switch back to Rebecca. Raise the water, and now we have a clear path to our handle.
Oh, okay.
Puzzle games happen to be my speciality. I'm actually really good at them. Boxer, otherwise known as Box World, happens to be a classic arcade game from the early 80s that I happen to be really good at, which happens to be the same game that we just played. All right. That handle goes to... this door up here.
Not in that. Yeah.
Through the bar with the no longer undead. Well, walk through the door and end up with Billy blasting a... We're just gonna save
Way
our
to go,
shotgun
Billy.
ammo real quick. And then we're going to use this on the door and open it. Miss I'm Not Strong Rebecca. Jesus. Wimpiest, like, main character ever. Oh, that's... I'm just going to equip this. Reload.
Holy moly. Okay. Please.
Headless bitches. Oh, I'm just gonna stomp on your head. Headless.
Lots of them. Get off, Billy.
Get off of me. Alright. 5 zombies, 6 zombies, 1 room. Room is clear. 2 doors out of the room, 1 door into the room that we came in. Ladder up, and hallway over to a save room. Ooh. So why did the necromancer want to kill everyone in the cavern? Because it wanted to raise the bar. Oh. Might he raise a crowd of enthusiastic people? That would raise a round of applause. Sorry. He started it. You get to blame Z for that one. He started it, so I had to come back with something equally as bad. Because that's how That's how necromancy jokes work, right?
Yep.
He raised one, I had to raise two. Soon we'll have a whole army. Sorry, was that
Right.
too far? Not far enough.
Not far enough.
Maybe we need a real lich to join the party.
You're not calling his mother. Thank you very much.
Who said anything about his mother? I said a real lich. That was mean. I'm sorry. Was that too mean? Headless
No,
zombie.
you call his mother a lich.
Oh no, I am aware that she is the Lich Queen. However, I meant a real Lich. She hasn't really come back from the dead. I know people who have actually come back from the dead enough times to classify as a Lich. Granted,
Does it count that I've died 7 times and come back?
How many of those were actual resuscitations and not just false starts?
5.
I've been chemically resuscitated twice.
I have been brought back from death 5 times.
I've been brought back from death way more than that. I'm not counting the number of times that I've been electrocuted and then just gotten back to the point where my heart stopped and then I just got back up. That's happened over a dozen or so times. Me and electricity don't get along. There's a reason I don't work with electricity over 208 volts. We're not getting into those stories tonight.
Yeah, no, not tonight.
I'm Uncle Fester. If I touch certain light bulbs, they light up.
Good.
No, not good. Way not good. I should not conduct electricity that way. It's a
you
cool
should
party
not.
trick, though.
Yes, it is a cool party trick, but it's not a party trick you should play with.
But being able to light up the fluorescent light bulbs by touching them is not not a great party trick.
No, not a party trick you should play with.
However, resuscitated, I've only been chemically or like actually resuscitated twice. So you got me beat there. But I've technically died at least 12 times. Because electrocution's a bitch. Okay, it's just a circle. I keep going in circles. Where does the circle supposedly lead? I got the paperwork.
Okay.
The ladder that
And what
brought
are
me
we
up
missing?
here. Apparently it's just a circle with the paperwork and the zombie. And some health potions. Because I
Then
got
back
the
out we go.
health ingredients and the red canister for if I need solvent again. So we go back down the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Mama's a hag raven and a lich had a baby. You know, I ain't gonna dispute this. Alright. 2 dead croco lizards. I swear, they're halfway between a crocodile, between crocodile and
A frog.
lizard man.
Mm-hmm.
We're not starting on the fact that your mother keeps cats like liches keep phylacteries. Why can't I pick up this ammo? There. That's more rocket launcher ammo. Typewriter tape. Cannot climb the ladder to the beds. Sad day. Typewriter.
Mm-hmm.
Save our game. All right. Hold on. There should have been another door in that room. That should have been a pass-through, not just a dead end. Did I miss something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can walk past the dead body. There's a healing spray and a red and green herb, which I am more than good for. You know what? I'll pick up the red one and combine it with the green one that I have. That gives me 2 red and green herb combination kits. Ooga, ooga, ooga checka. How are my health levels? Fine. Step on the squishy, squishy leeches. Nope, nothing that way. Alright. Down. Squish leech, squish leech. Step on the leeches. It's a path of leeches. We seem to be following a path of leeches. Very similar to a path of breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't want to know what's at the end of this path of leeches, but I'm pretty sure it's tall, white-haired, and creepy.
Yucky.
Creepy.
Yeah, that too.
Leeches aren't inherently yucky. Slimy, sure, but not yucky necessarily. Elevator. Grenade launcher ammo, shotgun ammo. And a note. Damn it, normal industry waste delivered here. Huh. Pick up the ammo. We got, what do we got? We got some kind of window here. Gondola terminal. Control panel for the gondola.
Battery.
Motherboard is missing.
Now we gotta find a motherboard.
I am looking for a battery for the forklift and a motherboard for the gondola. Down in the deep. Where the dragon used. Oh. That only took one of us. Not acceptable. I may have to... There we go. All right. Got a door. Cutscene. Oh. What?
What the fuck?
What the unholy terror is this?
What is that?
Something that requires the shotgun.
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh. Oh. You shot Rebecca.
No, it hit Rebecca as I shot it. Proto-Tyrant down again. This is the second time we've defeated that fucker.
You might. Rebecca's
I'm
at
gonna-
caution.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.
Press the button. Oh, hey, look, it dropped a ladder. I'm waiting to see if I can find, single green herb rather than wasting the full heals that I've got in inventory. Okay, so I can go down this hallway to here, or there's a ladder up. Let's figure out what's on this level.
Yeah.
Then we'll go up. Destroyed fence.
The frog.
Dead frog. Hey, look, healing things. Through the rushing flow of water, you can see what looks to be a passage. Apparently, you're not allowed to use the ladder to get to said passage yet. Alright. So, that's a dead end until we do something else. Looks like T-Virus and a Deathclaw had a baby. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Alright, we pushed a button, dropped a ladder. Let's go figure out where the ladder leads. Upper catwalks. Circuit breaker has been destroyed. Power seems to be coming from the backup power supply.
What's the paper on the floor?
It's the motherboard.
Aha.
Alright, so now where did we need to go for the motherboard? I don't remember where we were when we found that stupid thing. Back this way. Not that door. Upstairs. Floor 8. Grenade launcher ammo on the ground.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, now the gondola's gonna move crates. Small gondola, Rebecca could probably fit in. Oh boy, oh.
So we're putting Rebecca in the crate. Okay.
It appears that we are putting Rebecca in the crate. So we're going to start by evening out our ammunition stocks. Move this over here to open up some space. That way Rebecca's got inventory. Get in the gondola. All right. No need to use it anymore. That's...
But where did it take us?
dam control to turn off the floodgate to the dam.
Ah. So we can use the pathway.
In theory, yes.
In theory, put her back in the gondola.
Stairs are
Wait, what's that thing on the floor? Go back.
grenade ammo. That's grenade launcher
Oh, okay.
ammo.
Yeah. Stick her back in the gondola.
I can't get back in the gondola.
Oh. Okay.
See?
Oh,
It has arrived. It does not allow me to get back in it.
That sucks. So now she has to go
Yep.
a long way back to do it.
I have to go back out this way somehow.
And not die. Get off me.
Get off the stupid... Thank you.
Cockroach. Get off me.
Stupid cockroach. Capsules contain larvae of some kind of life form, unlike anything you've ever seen. Kind of like this big thing on the ground, honestly. Screen displays a mysterious looking graph. Industrial water.
You okay?
It's just a jar of water.
Okay. It was blinking.
Yep. Oh. Night night, dear. Ooh, I made sulfuric acid.
With the water?
No, with the stripping agent that I had already created and this blue chemical that I just found made sulfuric acid.
Oh.
Something tells me I need that here in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. think we've been in this room before. We have. This is this room. This is the room where we found Billy. So I go up the stairs. Through this door. Still haven't found the battery to operate the forklift. God damn it. Damn it.
Get on.
Die, god damn it. Die for real.
Oh, we haven't been down there in a while, so give him time to regenerate.
Yeah, I know. More of them crawling out of the woodwork.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the right way. I could be totally wrong and lost, and I'm pretty sure. No, this wasn't the right way. We're in the stupid loopy room. But that's okay. I'll end up picking up a green herb.
There's a red one too.
Yeah, but I just need the green one. That way I leave a green and red herb there for after I use the mixed components that I've already got.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's not through that door.
I don't
How
know.
do
Look
I
at the
get
map and
back
find
to
Billy.
Leon? Or not Leon, Billy. Leon's in a future game.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it's through there, just through a door that I didn't see.
Just that. And
Ah, yes. That door. All of the zombies.
mm-hmm.
Swear, I'm gonna give her the shotgun the next time. This is... I don't remember this being where Billy was. This is not how we got to Billy, where Billy was originally. It has been rather productive. We are trying to make our way through this facility. I'm really hoping that like it feels like I'm on an end game run with the number of leeches just laying around.
Let's go.
All right, we just got back with Billy. We have Billy back. He's not dead yet.
Yay!
All right. Now we should be able to get back over here and figure out how to get back to... I don't remember how to get to... Ah, yes. The elevator. We take this elevator back up to the top of the dam and now go across the dam that we unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That was out this door. I feel like we've made a lot of forward progress.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
We are coming up on break number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I might go late depending on how close I feel like we are to the end of the game.
Well, remember, we got like...
We've been
from
through
the
most of them.
number 2.
So,
Oh, really? Yeah.
here. I'll come back into the map. That excursion took us through basement 5, basement 6, basement 7, basement 8, basement 9. We're
damn.
doing basement 9 and floor 1 now. So we've covered most of that map that we just
Holy crap. Okay.
played through. We just discovered. I've got this, and that's it. We got 2 doors to figure out how to unlock in this room.
Okay.
Door is now unlocked. So that was easy. It was locked from this side. Dead zombies. Just gonna pick up some shotgun ammo, turn around, and
There's 2 of them down there, by the way.
yep. The machine is running smoothly. It looks like it's been recently repaired. Code V last weekend and got to the first big boss and couldn't get past it. Luckily, I had the save started from still there, so I have to go back and start from there. Save what health I can and hope to beat the boss. Oh, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you don't have to restart from scratch. That would suck. Okay, this door is locked. Magnetic keycard reader. All right.
We have to find a battery.
When I get to Code V, I will make sure you get involved with the stream. I don't know if I'm going to do Code V I don't know if it's in what I'm looking at. I am looking at the fact that 5 and 6 are on a big sale this week. Or this month. And
How
as
many
such,
Resident Evil games are there?
think we're at 12 now.
Oh, Lord.
In consecutive order, it's a different number. Like, it depends on if you're talking about, like... All right. I think it might be on sale. 13 main story games, according to Mel.
Mm.
Oh, hey, look, another one of these stupid cockroach stupid things. Kick it. Kick it in the face, Billy. Oh, no, that was a Z. That was Z who said 13.
Mm.
Sorry, you could both show up in orange, and I'm colorblind. I am apologetic. You also both have green emblems right next to your thing. Wait, there's a Game Boy Resident Evil game? Oh, we're back
Oh,
here.
Lord.
Okay. So now we have the forklift battery.
Okay.
So I guess we have to go back
Now I'm
out
gonna go.
and find
Yep, to the
figure out
forklift.
how to get back out to the forklift. Let's see. What's this door take me out to? This room. Which means the forklift should be out. Yeah, the mobiles don't count. None of them are franchise related. Console handheld mobile doesn't count. Canon chronological, yeah. I was thinking about going that route. I have 0, RE, RE1, RE2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to decide whether or not I'm going to buy any of the other ones. Empty
Okay.
battery. Hold on. It says empty battery. So maybe I have to figure out a way to go and get it charged. There we go. Had to combine the sulfuric acid with the mineral water in order to create battery fluid, in order to fill the battery full of battery acid. And I only know that because I work on fucking motorcycles.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now try to use it again.
Now it goes in the forklift because it's a liquid acid battery, not a standard lead battery. It is a lead acid battery. You need sulfuric acid and distilled water in order to make the battery electrolyze and create electrolytes and thus create charge. Your basic battery physics and chemistry explanation for the night.
Right.
Cool. Somebody has to be standing on that first. So we're going to have Rebecca climb up here. And then have Billy push the button. Key card.
Now we gotta go all the way back.
Okay.
Now we gotta go back down to the key card door. Yes, we are going to keep doing RE on Wednesdays for as long as I have the series going.
And then we'll find a different game to do.
And once I complete the series, or that which I have purchased the series, we'll find something else. But for right now, it's Dystopian and RE Wednesdays. I have been forced out of lack of community to find a new speedrunning game. And as such, I am going to be putting some efforts into learning and streaming the learning efforts of Batman Arkham Asylum. As I have decided to take on the Batman Arkham series as my next speedrun category. As Diablo has petered out due to Diablo 4 and the mobile game. I looked at doing RE, but I want to enjoy playing them before I start doing that, and so I'm not going to try to spend my time learning games that I haven't played yet. I have completion playthroughs on Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. I don't think I'm going to try to do speedrun, but I will at least do play content of the third one, which is Arkham Origins. Nice. Yeah, it hasn't assisted. I am more of a traditionalist when it comes to my speedrunning than RE. It has more glitches and skips than I tend to like in a speedrun attempt. So I'm looking at the glitchless and glitchless 100% runs in Batman. After I complete RE2, there is a thought in the back of my head that if I like it enough while playing it, or, you know, like this one, get to a point where I'm starting to play through it enough times that I memorize it, I might give RE a try. Throw the card away. All right. Through the EM locked door. Bring up the map real quick. All right. So here's my goal. I'm going to get to this next save point, and then I am going to take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
As I need to get up and stretched. Nice. Yeah, when you get when you play through something enough times, you start learning the maps, and things get way easier. And you surprise yourself. I do it I've done it quite a few times in Diablo, specifically Diablo 4, where my speedrunning technique stuff surprises me in my skills in my standard play.
Welcome, young one. So glad you have joined the party.
Oh boy.
You are the guests of honor. After all, it's your wake.
Who are you? Dr. Marcus?
No, you can't be. What's going on?
10 years ago, Spencer had me assassinated.
Okay.
Time to die, Doctor. I will take over your research.
Wesker, working. However, something wondrous happened. It took the T-virus inside of my queen years to procreate my new life.
I live. Now I will have my revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
You'll pay for what you've done.
We'll see which one of us is gonna die.
Ah, yes. The fact that you're really just an amalgamation of leeches is wonderful. So, about that getting to the save point, Jesus. Not much that I can do but just hammer him with shotgun shells. Oh. I got nothing. Yeah, I decided to add mouse and keyboard because my new speedrun category requires it.
Okay. You got a lot of blinky things on the floor.
I do have some shiny things on the floor. Thank you, mods. Let's see. We're gonna move you over here so I have some space. So we took down the bad guy. He had a key, pair of keys. So we're gonna pick up one of each. We came in that door. I would assume that the keys are gonna unlock the big door at the other end of this, other side of this room. There's the magnum ammo, some magnum ammo in the corner. Hey, look. Use key here. Use key here. I'm getting the feeling that like he seemed to be the big boss. So if that wasn't the end of the game, now I really need to smoke to continue on, because honestly, I thought that character was going to be the big boss. No spoilers. Don't do it now. No spoilers.
No spoilers, Mel. That's cheating.
I am going to be very clear. I want no spoilers on this one, because I honestly thought that was the end of the game right there. And I am genuinely confused, and it takes a lot to confuse me in the arc of video games.
Me too. And my heart fell into my butt as soon as like you killed him, and there was still more.
Yep, it
like,
wasn't
what
an
the
end
fuck?
sequence. I am the confused. All right, so with that,
You saved.
no, you have not been spoiling at all. That was more of you're the only one in chat that has sat and played the majority of the game. Ha! Z changed his color in my Twitch. I appreciate the color change. It makes you easier to distinguish. Yes. I didn't know that you could change your color. All right. So, we saved. I'll look at the map real quick just to see. I do have one last floor. I guess the exit might be enough. We have one last floor that we have to go through. Somehow.
Yep.
So, I am going to hit a pause screen and go. loft, the space above my crafting shop, has a AC unit that I just installed in it this last week. So it has humidity and at least basic temperature control. My house does not have either humidity, and it has basic airflow but not temperature control. It's a house that was built in the early 80s, not the mid 2000s. So I've got a central forced air heater, not a, like, it's not that bad. Could be worse. All right. I wish I could pick up this. There. All right. We have our save point. Switch back over to Billy because he's got the... Holy shitballs, Batman. Swamp coolers do a little bit, but I've got a bunch of fans, and realistically, my house doesn't get too bad. Today was the smoke coming up from the south is really doing a number on the heat and the humidity in the house. Yeah, it's super hot outside. I just came in from the patio, and it is an easy 5 degrees hotter outside and oppressive. Granted, the sunset was bright red. Control the lift. Use it to escape. I think this is the end of the game. I'm getting boss after the boss vibes, however.
It's the Queen!
Boss after the boss vibes. Something tells me I should have a grenade launcher for this.
Who activated the self-destruct system?
Can't this thing move any faster?
That would be the Queen. Yes, the reoccurring theme. Oh, you killed the boss. You're gonna be safe. Oh. Yeah, by the way. Oh, and it's a timered boss. Okay, drop the boss. Now we have 5 minutes to get out of the building. That's my bet.
Billy, can't handle sunlight. We need to open the windows.
Follow me!
Now, is this a cutscene that leads to me having to do shit, or this is just a fucking
You
cutscene?
work on the windows.
Got it.
I'll use my charm to distract Your Majesty.
See? Teleport in case of emergency. Follow the procedures below. Removing the lock. Must reactivate it in this order. Southwest, northwest, southeast, west. South, north, south, east, west. So Jesus. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to keep this off of her, but it doesn't seem to be working. In fact, she looks like she's about to die. Yeah. We both look like we're about to die. What the fuck is going on here? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So we'll just let Billy do his thing and... Okay. So what direction was that? She's running for the one that it needs to be at. All right. Oh, sorry, I had to plug in my headphones. They were dying. That's 2. So realistically, I just got to keep it off of her. I can't. And he's fine. However, I have to switch weapons. That's 3. Four. Let there be light, bitch. Crawl back into the ether in which you came.
Billy!
Suddenly, revolver out of nowhere. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a revolver, but I think it's a cutscene, so I'm glad. We actually might close this out right in time for Knight had a nod to this one. Okay, good to know. I'll have to pay attention to it for it. Boom! Oh! That whole mansion just went. Mmm.
Oh, that hurt.
That must be the old mansion that Enrico was talking about. I guess it's time to say goodbye. Officially, Lieutenant Billy Cullen is dead.
Yeah, just a zombie now.
We're not touching that, Billy. All right, that is 2 end games in 2 different streams back to back. We finished
Nice.
out. We finished out Deus Ex last night.
Thank you.
Human Revolution, and Resident Evil 0 today. Next week we will start Resident Evil, the Prime, the first one. Ah, yes. That whole always leaving you knowing there's more zombies to come. Next week, we know I should be good and not get into a new game half an hour to midnight, Mal. I have work in the morning. And as such, we're going to use this as a beautiful endpoint. After the credits, of course, we'll sit here, hang out for a minute during the credits. Credit where credit is due. We will start Resident Evil 1 on this time next week at 8:30 next Wednesday.
Okay.
I will be back. Officially, I am back on Saturday, but I will probably do something Batman related either on Thursday or Friday.
Okay.
I didn't know I had a choice.
Next,
I hadn't even looked at the first game yet.
next week, Wednesday, I might be a little hoarse because next week I have my endoscopy.
Okay.
So if I sound a little hoarse, that is why.
Well, we will be accommodating as possible. I don't know. I haven't even looked at the game. I have never seen Resident Evil 1, just like I had never seen Resident Evil 0. The only RE game I have ever seen any play of is Resident Evil 4. So I don't know. Jill Valentine's a fun character. I don't remember Chris's story. But from what I understand, Chris has more progression through the different games, so I may play as Chris. For continuity of character line. Yeah, I believe that Chris, however, is featured in more of the games. So the hope, my goal at that point would be to pick whichever is featured in more of the games to create continuity of storyline rather than personal appeal. I have no preference because I know nothing about their characters. No, if I had ended 15 minutes ago, I would totally have kicked up one. We may boot it just to get... And you can now play Leash Hunter. Treatment plant complete. Hey Queenie, feast on this. You can now play as Wesker mode unlocked. Neat. Alright. Alright. I've got half an hour. We will see about getting it loaded up. I haven't even booted it, so this will be first time boot of Resident Evil. We will get it started, and then next week we'll start season 2 of the Resident Evil Dystopian Time with Friends. That booted
You're gonna boot it up, but
in...
you took my vision away.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. It didn't just take your vision away. It took everybody's vision away.
Mm.
Yes, create a new save. Why are you not showing where you're supposed to, however? Because you're not a full screen application. We're gonna grab this. Do that. And it'll resize here in a moment.
Mhm.
I have this is part of new game build. I have some widescreen, sure, yes. Video settings. This is thank you. Settings full screen. 60 high. Okay. Hey, that looks better. See, I can't just jump into a game. I have to
Set all the settings and stuff. Yeah, I know.
retweak
I was just giving you
everything.
crap.
Yeah, because it's still not loading. It shouldn't just be sitting here at a black screen.
Mhm.
Not only is it a black screen, it is a black screen that has zero responsiveness to anything. Okay, so we'll close it and we'll try booting it a second time. I changed the resolution and it freaked out on me. So we will boom. Yep. Cancel. Reload game. And it reloaded in windowed again. Interesting.
That's weird.
Monkey, bear with me. I want to get this running before I...
Yeah, you're no problem.
I'll register later. Yes, I don't really care about RE Online right now. Options. Video settings. 1080 by 1920. Full screen. 60 FPS. Enter. Unsupported function. Closed. That time it just crashed. I could resize an OBS, but right now it's booting in a window the same size that it's showing up in OBS on my screen. So I'm not even getting full screen for myself.
That's weird.
Yeah, otherwise
I wonder
I
why
would...
it's loading in Windows and not in OBS.
Well, no, OBS has nothing to do with this. OBS is picking up the screen resolution that it is booting in. When it's booting on my computer, it is booting in a small windowed capacity, and as such, this is the remake. As far as I am aware, this is the 2014 remake. But for whatever reason, it is having display issues, and so I'm going to try once again to resize this. Let's try this. As much as I love 1080, error unsupported function. What? What do you mean unsupported function? Now I'm really confused. I can't make it original. I only own Resident Evil 2014. So that's not an option there and within. I could, for whatever reason, it's just not liking trying to resize the game window. I guess I can play it windowed. I just lose so much immersion and gameplay. That way. So I'm trying to figure out why I'm not getting any kind of resize options. So instead of, we're going to leave it on windowed this time and see if that's the setting it's having an issue with. Okay, so that time it resized as windowed, no problem. Video settings, windowed to full screen. That's what's killing it. All right. So, lesson learned. I have to resize it, but I cannot make it full screen. It will only run in windowed quotient. Good to know. We are finding new things out about this game as we go along. For those who are just joining us, welcome in and welcome along for the journey. We are now in Game 2 of Resident Evil. We're going to try to get the intro and at least first save of Resident Evil 1 in today. I'm just trying to get things tuned in so everybody can both see and be part of all of the shenanigans. And as such, I will figure out the bullshit between with this later. And as such, we will just do this, That should give Monkey her vision.
Yep.
All right. Save successful this time. So now I shouldn't have to resize that again.
Resident Evil.
All right. Let's see here. We want wide alternate, I guess. Subtitles on. Okay. I love how this is entirely listed in the exact opposite that you would expect it to be listed in. Question: how do you like your games? Level 1, I like climbing a mountain. Level 2, like going on a hike. Like option 3, like taking a walk. Generally, you would think 1 would be the easiest, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I find it hilarious that this is built so that if you are not paying attention and you just click 1, assuming it's going to be the easy one, you're getting massacred in the first 5 minutes of the game. Hands down.
Right?
I love the genius level of reverse psychology that has just been put into this game from the get-go.
Right?
From the get-go, your difficulty is in reverse order and listed in reverse numerical. I love it. Here we go. Just played this earlier last year. All right, Chris, who looks like he's entirely a piece of work, though apparently you get different views of him. Or you get a very young version of Jill, either as Stars or Bioterrorism Security Alliance. That's an interesting find. We'll be Jill. I like Jill. We'll go with OG Jill. 1998.
Situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Oh wow, this picks up tailing the events of the game we just finished.
Have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
I'm a fan of Jill from the
Bravo team
movies.
began to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our
Okay.
search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
This totally is the helicopter crash site that Billy was in.
Yep.
I think they're close after, not quite on top of. The forest is too quiet. It seems to be a different night. Or at least like 8 hours later. You're still standing there just staring, Jill. You should move, Jill. We changed games. You missed the end of the last game.
Come on!
This is the intro to Resident Evil 1. We missed us killing the Queen Mother on the last game.
Where the hell's he going?
Yeah, I think we would have heard the helicopters if these were at the same time, but I think they are...
Chris, this way.
Yeah, you missed me struggling with video game settings for
Make for that mansion!
10 minutes. Enter their survival horror.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
Wesker, Barry.
What is this
Oh,
place?
this is definitely not at the same time.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
Unless we're in a timeline where there's multiple Weskers already.
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her.
Because if Wesker's here...
Back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
I think this might be happening
Stay sharp.
before 0. Granted, I am aware that there are multiple Weskers, so that's not a spoiler. I've seen the TV shows.
A dining room.
Z, I can prove you entirely wrong. There are at least 5 Weskers in known canon. All existing simultaneously. All right. He keeps dying, and then they keep bringing him back. That's the piece that gets annoying to me, is they keep bringing him back. I cannot pick it up. Why can't I pick it up? What's the pickup? Is the pickup button different in this game? Yes, the pickup thing is different in this game. Inventory is also quite a bit limited. Okay. I will absolutely agree with Wesker as the original test tube baby. There are so many renditions of Wesker at this point. So,
I think you'd better
no,
take a
it
look at
doesn't.
this.
Would not surprise me at all if Stars Wesker and Wesker that we saw in the last game simultaneously exist right now.
See if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Oh, neat. I will say that at least... Alright. I need to see what these controls actually are supposed to look like. Shift is run. Q is 180 degree. Aim, attack, reload. Offensive item. can I... What's the original? So, not remappable. Got it. Oh. Is it mappable? Ah, there it is. So if we swap this one for this, and this one for that. Oop. No. This one becomes that. There we go. There. Honestly, better than the last game already.
Mm-hmm.
It's because Zia's my mod that's here on almost every stream, so he's lead mod in my mod team. That's thus the title difference. All right. So blue door, 100% items, or is green. Red is in progress. Typewriter's in the room. There's a blue door that E lets us go through. E is our interact button at this point.
That gunfire. I'm counting on you to investigate, Jill.
Sure thing, Wesker.
Apparently, we're not allowed to go through that door yet. Wesker says no. It is in the mod settings on the dashboard. It was something new that I noticed a couple of weeks ago when looking at settings. It's something that I got to pick. And I think multiple people can hold the title. I haven't tried that yet.
I don't know.
We're talking about lead mod on Twitch.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if you can do that. I'm not sure.
That is a zombie chewing on my neck. Get off. Get off. Get off. First kill. First kills are special.
Nice.
Huh.
Yep.
I wish I could get the Steam awards to show up for Steam or stream. All right, how does one open the inventory in this stupid system? Map. Okay. C for character. N for information. Okay. I have 9 shots left with a knife. And then I have a knife. 2 red doors, 1 gray door, and a stairs down. Report back to Wesker. Apparently, I'm not allowed to go through that door yet either. I have to go back to Wesker first. But yeah, I think that I am going to wander my happy ass back to that save point, use the typewriter, and that sets us a starting point for, we got at least the first intro scene for starting point and our first kill in. Personally, I'm liking the control spectrum a little bit better. It's more updated.
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
That really took care of it.
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Yep. I'm just gonna.
Time to become pumpkins.
Yep. I gotta find the typewriter. Old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon. Save data. Jill 1 mission dining room. Alright. Thank you all for joining us. I will pop up a raid here in a moment. We're going to see who's available at the midnight hour. If you are tuning in for just me and my own craziness, we'll be back with Valheim on Saturday. If you're back for more Resident Evil, that'll be next week on Wednesday. And this weekend will be a first voyage into Batman Arkham Asylum, looking at studying for speedrunning. Let's see. Extreme Real Survivor mode. You look like you have way too many tags attached to you. But I have like no Resident Evil streamers on, so unfortunately we're just gonna go random raid and run. This looks like a good place to throw a random raid and run. I am vaguely intrigued, at least to see where it will take me. See if any of the other shadow bodies in here. Click the button. Click R button.
All right, I'm out. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you everybody for streaming with us.